interesting science. Dear friends, when mentioning Mercury, we often immediately think of the smallest planet in the solar system, and also the planet closest to the Sun among the 8 planets. Due to being too close to the Sun, very few spacecraft can approach to observe and explore Mercury. Therefore, compared to other planets in the solar system, Mercury still holds many unsolved mysteries. Recently, a new study about this planet suggests Mercury could be a giant diamond mine with reserves up to 16 trillion tons. Immediately after being announced, this discovery attracted great attention from the scientific community, especially from economists interested in space resource extraction. So how did this story unfold? Can we extract diamonds from Mercury? Please join us in today's video to find the answer. Wishing you relaxing and interesting moments. Now, let's explore together. Mercury is one of the 4 terrestrial planets of the solar system and is the planet closest to the Sun.
Additionally, Mercury is also the smallest planet. Its average radius is only about 2,439 kilometers,
equivalent to 38% of Earth's radius. Mercury is one of the terrestrial planets of the solar system and is the planet closest to the Sun. This planet is one of the 4 rocky planets of the solar system and is the planet closest to the Sun.
Its average radius is only about 2,439 kilometers, equivalent to 38% of Earth's radius.
Due to being closest to the Sun, Mercury also has the fastest orbital period. This planet takes only 88 Earth days to complete one orbital cycle. This means 1 year on Mercury is equivalent to only 88 days on Earth. It experiences the greatest temperature variation among solar system planets.
Its daytime temperature can reach up to 427 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, nighttime temperature drops to minus 173 degrees Celsius.
Conditions are too harsh to consider life on this planet.
Although only about 0.466 astronomical units from the Sun, equivalent to 70 million kilometers,
Mercury has a 3-to-2 orbital resonance, meaning the planet rotates 3 times on its axis during the time it completes 2 orbits. Therefore, 1 day on Mercury is very long, about 58.6 Earth days. When observing Mercury through a telescope, its surface has many features similar to the Moon. It appears with many large and small impact craters, believed to be remnants of bombardment from asteroids and comets. Scientists say that due to being close to the Sun, temperatures here are very high. That's why very few scientific missions have been sent to Mercury. To date, only 2 spacecraft have visited this small planet. These are Mariner 10, which visited in 1974-1975. The second spacecraft is Messenger, launched in 2004. Becoming the first spacecraft to enter Mercury's orbit in March 2011. The spacecraft orbited Mercury over 4,000 times in 4 years before running out of fuel and crashing onto the planet's surface at the end of April 2015. Since then, no other spacecraft has orbited Mercury. Nevertheless, scientists remain fascinated by the mysteries of this rocky planet. Recently, a new study about Mercury has surprised astronomers worldwide. According to a study presented at the Lunar and Planetary Science Conference in Texas last week, the solar system's small planet could be a giant diamond mine, with reserves up to 16 trillion tons.
Needless to say, many people were very excited about this information.
Meanwhile, many others expressed skepticism about the study's validity. But scientists say they have grounds to draw such conclusions. According to the research team, Mercury is covered with graphite, a form of pure carbon. It can turn into diamond after collisions from meteorites, asteroids, or meteors. Its surface has many impact craters, looking similar to the Moon. These impact craters formed due to bombardment by asteroids, meteorites, and meteors during the early formation period of the solar system, about 4 billion years ago. Researchers believe this period might be the cause of diamond formation on Mercury.
According to Cutter Cannon, Associate Professor of Geology at Space Resources
at the Colorado School of Mines, USA, Mercury was initially covered by a thin graphite crust, formed right after the planet cooled down from a magma ocean. When asteroids and meteors hit this crust at speeds of tens of kilometers per second, they created enough pressure to transform graphite into diamond. This is similar to the common saying, no pressure, no diamond. The pressure from meteor and asteroid impacts, besides creating craters and rough surfaces, unintentionally produced diamonds. Surface observations show Mercury has more craters and impact marks than the Moon, leading to more diamond-producing collisions. Through simulations and calculations, the research team estimates that Mercury's diamond reserves could reach up to 16 trillion tons. You might be imagining a beautiful scenario. We're going to Mercury, you just need to dig a thin layer of soil and pick up handfuls of sparkling diamonds, right? It's unfortunate to say that the diamonds near Mercury but they resemble the opaque type of diamond used as abrasives in industry. This is a mixture of graphite and other carbon forms, but still, it is a valuable resource. So the question arises, can humans mine diamonds from Mercury? First, it must be affirmed that mining minerals in space is extremely difficult, especially in a location like Mercury. This area has scorching temperatures while the planet has no atmosphere. These will be major barriers that future miners must overcome. Therefore, mining resources on Mercury is easier said than done. On the other hand, with the considerable distance from Earth, the cost of mining and bringing resources back to Earth could be much greater than the value of the resources obtained. Thus, with current technology, we certainly do not have the capability to mine resources on Mercury. Besides the 2 spacecraft that have flown by Mercury mentioned above, currently, there is a notable mission that has been sent to this planet. In 2018, the Bepi-Colombo spacecraft was launched to explore Mercury.
This is a collaborative project of the European Space Agency, ESA, and the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA.
Currently, the spacecraft is on its journey to Mercury, expected to enter Mercury's orbit on December 5, 2025. This mission includes an MPO orbiter from the European Space Agency
and an MMO orbiter from the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency. These 2 orbiters will jointly study origin, evolution, structure, geology, composition, craters, atmosphere, and magnetosphere of Mercury.
The mission will also examine traces in the planet's surface craters and map Mercury at different wavelengths. Theoretically, the Bepi-Colombo mission could detect diamonds in surface materials. Let's wait and see if Bepi-Colombo finds diamonds on the surface as the recently published research suggests. Assuming the diamond source is real and if humans have the capability to mine diamonds from Mercury, then bringing a large amount of diamonds back to Earth would have serious consequences.
Of course, the scarcer something is, the more valuable it becomes, while abundance reduces its value.
At that point,
diamonds on Earth might only be considered as ordinary minerals. On the other hand, the cost of mining at such a distant location is extremely expensive.
So this is not an economically viable equation for space resource miners. But anyway, the discovery of a huge diamond deposit hidden on the smallest planet in the solar system is an important finding, bringing a fresh breeze to the exploration of planets in the solar system, especially Mercury. Hopefully, after this research, scientists will develop more new projects, sending probes to Mercury to help humanity better understand the smallest planet in the solar system. So today, we have together explored and discovered 16 trillion tons of diamonds on Mercury. Wishing you relaxing and rewarding moments with this exciting program. Now, please continue to select videos on the left or right side of the screen to join us in exploring other mysteries of the universe. Looking forward to seeing you in the next videos.
Goodbye and see you in